Hi, I'm Andrew Bowl,
And I'm Justin Taylor.
and today we'll be talking to you about Google Docs. Google Docs is a program that is set up through a Google email account. And the purpose of time, we're going to use an account that I have already created. When you first enter the email account, you'll be brought to a home page. This home page is where all the email that you receive or send will be present. To access the Google Documents, what you do is you go up to the right-hand corner of the screen, and there's a box that will say Apps. Click that box and enter the Google Drive. The Google Drive will give you an access point to reach the documents you'd like to create. This Google Docs then becomes a multifaceted tool in which you can use as a student or as a teacher. With the ability to create documents similar to Microsoft Word, presentations which are similar to PowerPoint, spreadsheets, and then forms. With the forms, as you can see, it will actually give you an array of what kind of forms you'd like to do. So you can do a book form, letterhead, memos, or even invoices.
Keep in mind that Google Docs is completely free to use. You can use it to create and share documents. Email addresses are free, and there are multiple ways present in the program to edit and enhance documents. Any monitored and this Google Docs can be Google Docs can be monitored and accessed from any internet-capable device. It is designed to be easy and with step-by-step instructions. Google Docs is a great way to ease into creating and sharing different types of documents.
The main purpose of Google Docs for students and teachers is to be able to share your documents. This means any document that you post onto Google Docs can then be shared with an unlimited amount of people. So this becomes useful for teachers who want to share documents with their students for homework, or if students actually want to write a paper using Google Docs, the teacher then can access the paper and write comments.
In order for students to communicate before Google Docs, they would usually have to create some kind of email train. These trains quickly became clumsy and unorganized and difficult to use. And that's not even to mention students couldn't simultaneously work on the same project at once. They would need to wait for a response from another student in order to add whatever they need to add. Google Docs eliminates all this. It makes the process vastly more efficient, more organized, and easier to keep up with.
Now, Justin actually can access Google Docs because I've already shared the document with him to his email account. So he can get on, edit, type, or do any changes to the document that might be necessary for the group.
Right now, I am on my cell phone while Andrew is monitoring his monitor. And as you can see, my text is showing up in real time on his screen.
This allows for a collaborative teamwork effort that is taking place in the document. Nice thing about Google Docs is, like we said earlier, the teacher can give real-time feedback. This is simple and very easy to do. Simply go to Insert, Comment, and you can say, "Hey Justin, your work looks great." This allows students to have instant feedback, so that way they are not waiting around to get time with the teacher, or if the teacher's too busy. It can all be done online. Now, you may be noticing that Google Docs is similar to Microsoft Word, and in many ways it is. However, as stated before, you can access it from any internet-capable device. Cell phones, tablets, laptops, computers, anything that can get onto Google, you can then use it. However, since it is similar, there are some advantages to it.
For example, here when we look at File, you will see the traditional what was in Microsoft Word, the creating documents, moving documents. As what we see downloading documents now, though, because it is online and you want to work on it offline, at any time you can download the document. So even if you lack internet connection, you can continue working on it. You can actually save it as a Microsoft Word document. A PDF, which is always useful, and even a web page HTML. And as far as online goes, something big to mention is you can also at any time publish your document to the web. Publishing is important to a classroom setting because it means the teacher can have a website in which every group in the classroom can publish their works to one site and have a database of those works.
Like Microsoft Word, you can format the page to whatever line spacing, number list, style of font you'd like to use. You can insert images, links, but the nice thing about this, it also has equations. So if someone is more visual in terms of math, you can then add equations to this and it can help a person study. You can add comments, footnotes, page numbers, page break, and it'll also be a table of contents already set up for you.
Because Google Docs is online, the document saves automatically. That means the days of losing valuable hard work are over just because of technical difficulties, computer crashes, loss of power. You don't have to worry about that anymore. As well as in older times, you used to have to worry about what device you had done the work on. Is the computer you did the work on? What if you forgot that computer at home? Oh no, what are you going to do now? With the document being online, you can access your work from any device with internet.
With the autosave feature as well, since you don't have to worry about your hard drive crashing, this can help students out. You no longer will have excuses as, oh, my computer crashed, or oh no, I couldn't print something out, because a teacher then can access the document to really find out if the student was working on the project to begin with. As mentioned earlier, with the save feature, Google will also hold on to any work that you might have submitted before. Since I said we are using an email account that I have previously set up, you can see what I have done. You have all your forms here, notes that might have been taken place, papers you have written, assignments sent in by a teacher, syllabuses, everything you might need to be a productive student, you can get done through Google Docs.
In conclusion, Google Docs is a great technology to use because one, it is free to use. There is no need to be in the physical vicinity of those you are working with. It has multi-format support, meaning you can work on Word documents, Excel documents, you can work on PowerPoint documents. It has automatic saving, which means you will no longer run the risk of losing your data. You are able to access your document from any device with internet. It is easy to publish your work through Google Docs. It has the capabilities of working simultaneously with any number of people. It can be downloaded for offline use should you not have internet.
Google Docs is a great tool to use, and once you are done with the documents, all you have to do is either sign out, as you can see here, or if you want to go back to reading your email, just click the apps button in mail, and you are back to the home page. This has been Google Docs. I'm Andrew Bull.
And I'm Justin Taylor.